you?
It's a 1963 Dodge 330 station wagon. I found it in Jerilderie, New South Wales.
Yeah. Sitting there? Or?
It was sitting in the main street of Jerilderie. It had been advertised for sale, and because I lived not too far away, I thought, well, I'm not too far away, I'll go and have a look at it. And went and looked at it, and we all decided we liked it.
And is this your family car?
No, it's not our everyday car. This is the second time we've had it out, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the weekend cruiser car.
Oh yeah. And what's your interested in Chrysers, Dodges, Valiants? Is that a family thing?
Yeah, it is a family thing. I've been into the Valiants for 25 years. And yes, met my wife.
Who had a white Charger.
And she had a white Charger.
Charger girl.
Yes. that was used in weddings.
Yeah.
And
so you were driving it in weddings?
Well, David was doing the wedding driver, but yes, I just let him have the car for the weekend.
RT Chargers, Pacers, hard tops. What else have we had?
Regals and Volvo.
One of every.
other American muscle car. This one I plan on just leaving it as it is.
Yeah. So you're gonna
just keep it all authentic, early 1960s drag car.
Oh yeah. So it's still got the drag engine in it?
No, it hasn't. It's actually got a small block in it at the moment. Just for streetability wise. We organise cruises on the Murray, yes.
And what do you guys have to do with that?
I'm on part of the events on the committee. And my wife is the actual...
I'm the entry coordinator and the website administrator.
Oh yeah. And how much work is involved? I know there's a lot.
There is a ton of work going on. We are actually in the process of organising next year's show. Entry forms for the show will be out in hopefully the next 8 weeks.
Just the enjoyment, seeing all the cruises.
And we've made a lot of lifelong fellow car nuts too. And we classify and class as really good friends along the way, and that's part of the enjoyment of going to days like this.
Something different. I've been in cruises for a long time, and I just wanted something totally out of the ordinary. Yes, we're part of the Albury-Wodonga Chrysler Club.
Dodgers.
You like Dodgers?
What's your favourite car, Jess?
9 Chargers.
The Charger. And what's your favourite car you've seen here today?
The red one.
A 1960 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. No, I bought it sight unseen. The guy sent me about over 50 photos on the internet, and so it was sort of a lucky shot. So no, it's pretty much as is. I just changed the wheels, lowered it a little, a few little odds and ends needed fixing, but that's about it. So yeah, pretty much landed and on the road straight away, registered, so no hassle. In the warmer weather, I try and get a run out of it every weekend, but apart from that, in this sort of cold weather we've got happening now, sits in the garage, so unless there's an event on or something. The Chrysler Restorers Club, the Victorian Hot Rodders Association as well, so. It's good, it gives you something to do on the weekends, keeps you out of trouble, and it's always good to be a part of something.
I said let's do it. I thought it was a great idea.
No, she actually said where we're going to put it.
Yeah, that
too. Doesn't fit in the garage so well, so you get the mic.
I absolutely love it.
No, just thanks for a great event.
My name's Ray Icon.
Ray, are you Ray?
This is a V8 4-speed Charger that was made in 1978, and I bought it in 1981. And it has never been touched. It's in the original condition. V8 4-speed, they only made about 160 of them. For 3 years when I first bought it, I drove it every day to work and everything. when it come time to replace it, I didn't know what to replace it with, so I never ever did. It was absolutely stock, exactly the way they made them. I'm not really sure, I'm not really up to them, but there was a few colours, gold and red. You know, I bought a Charger new in '72, and I'd really thrashed it. I raced anybody that wanted to race and nothing ever went wrong with it. But up till then I'd had 13 Holdens, and the Charger was just so good, and I just went off on that track. But you know, I don't knock anything. If the guys are into Holdens, that's their business, or Fords, as long as it's made in Australia is the biggest concern of mine about motor cars. Made in Australia and goes like hell. The actual race car that raced at Bathurst in 1971. And I've also done a replica of the car that Norm Beachy and Jim McEwen drove at Bathurst in 1971. I run about 23rd or 24th or something, but it did finish the race, and it had no brakes at all when it was finished, and you know, they had a few problems during the day, but the car was still strong. When it finished, it was just brakes, and the steering column bolts fell out, and the steering column was floating around, and you know, they had a few problems like that. But
normal Valiant stuff.
Phase 3 Falcon. It was the year that Alan Moffat was the only car that done 130 laps, and Leo Gagin done 129, and all the other Falcons done 129. But really, Moffat was the only one that done 130 laps that year. Actually, Colin Bond was the only one of the Taranas in front of Leo Gagin. And that was only 45 seconds. He's in front of the Charger at the end of the race. Very compatible, very compatible with the Taranas. The Falcons get all that praise, but the Falcons had been there since 1967. Like, that was 5 years before 1971. It's a fair enough time to get enough practice, I reckon. That was always my opinion, that you know, that had plenty of time to get it right. Gippsland Car Club. Oh yeah. They run the hill climbs at Newborough. In Gippsland. There with the Charger and running hill climb with the Charger. I'm the only one usually in the Charger. Climbs a little short track, so I don't know how long it is. I've never bothered to find out, but it takes me 74 seconds to get around it.
So you snake up the hill.
Down and then back up again.
And it's on a racetrack.
On a proper racetrack.
That's Traralgon.
Yeah, Traralgon. Yeah.